Well, bond and levy elections in Idaho have grown increasingly controversial lately. The Bonneville School District 93 bond election seems especially contentious. The no voters of the bond have put up billboards, yard signs, created a Facebook page, and utilized radio time, insisting the district does not need this bond. Eyewitness News reporter Bree Clark talked with those opposed to see what alternatives they have come up with.
Both sides can agree that something needs to be done about the increase of students throughout District 93, but solutions differ across the board.
There's no question that there's a real issue with overcrowding in District 93. You know, my issues with this proposal is that it takes too long to solve the problem and actually increases the likelihood of split sessions. That it only solves the problem in a high school, doesn't do anything to address the needs of the lower grades, and that it raises taxes unnecessarily.
Taxes have been at the center of discussion. Superintendent Shackett says it's the only way to fund the $56.1 million needed for a new high school. The opposition says they understand raising tax dollars, but only if those funds are used responsibly.
The district seems to lose sight of the fact that people actually have to work for this money that they're taking in taxes. I mean, these tax dollars represent people's blood, sweat, and tears that they give to earn a living.
And the other side says the district is focusing on the wrong solution. Although the district says the high school will be impacted the most with student population growth, others say this solution won't eliminate the need for future bonds and tax increases.
Split sessions are a big concern. A middle school takes a year less to build than a high school. So if you want to avoid split sessions, vote down this bond and demand that the district build a middle school. That's the real way to avoid split sessions.
Others say this solution won't eliminate the need for future bonds and tax increases. Instead, a new middle school would buy more time and is something everyone could agree on.
It would have passed overwhelmingly and would already be a year into the construction of it to deal with the overcrowding issues. If they would have put a middle school on the ballot 2 months ago, it would have passed overwhelmingly, and there would have been no vote, no campaign, and we'd already be moving forward with the plan for construction.
Dr. Chuck Shackett, the superintendent for Bonneville District 93, says building a new middle school has been an option the district has looked at and decided against.
That seems to be the going alternative that's been out there. We had a committee, a community committee, and they more no voters than yes voters. And so when they looked at all options, probably 18 to 20 options, and probably the one they looked at the most that was not selected was dropping the ninth graders down. And let me just share the problem with that. Right now, if we were to build a 1,200 student middle school, or we call it a junior high, and drop the ninth graders down, so we'd have 7th, 8th, and 9th graders at the new junior high, a 1,200 student junior high, it would cost $43 million to build that junior high. But the day that it opens, it would be full, and the ninth graders now gone from the high school. The first day at the high school would be 200 students over capacity. So as the committee looked at this and had all the facts, they said this will not solve the problem. Plus it costs $43 million.
Shackett says there could be a short-term solution where a new junior high would work. That would require building a new junior high school for 1,500 students instead of 1,200. But that would cost $53 million to build. The bond election next Tuesday is for $56.1 million to build a new high school. If you'd like more information on the specifics of the bond, you can head to our website at kidk.com.